Laziness is a challenge we have all faced at one point. For as long as humans have been around, we have been battling with delaying, avoiding, and waiting on things that matter to us. In today's video, we're going to talk about James Clear strategies that will make you stop being lazy. Stay tuned to find out. Well, laziness is the act of delaying or postponing a task or set of tasks. So whether you refer to it as procrastination or something else, it is the force that discourages you from doing something that you set out to do. There are a bunch of strategies that you can employ to stop laziness. Number 4, make the rewards of taking action more immediate. If you can find a path to make the benefits of long-term choices more quickly, then it becomes easier to resist laziness. One of the best ways to bring future prizes into the present moment is with a technique known as temptation building. Temptation bundling is a theory that came out of behavioral economics research. The strategy suggests that you can bundle a behavior that is good for you in the long run with a behavior that feels good in the short run. The basic format is only do thing you love while doing thing you procrastinate on. Here are a few common examples of temptation bundling. Only listen to audiobooks or podcasts you love while exercising. Only getting a pedicure while processing overdue work emails. Only watching your favorite show while doing household chores. Only eat at your favorite restaurant when you're performing a monthly meeting with a problematic colleague. Number 3, make the consequences of procrastination more immediate. There are many ways to force you to spend the costs of procrastination sooner than later. For instance, if you are exercising alone, skipping your workout next week won't affect your lifestyle. Your health won't be damaged immediately because you missed out one workout. The cost of laziness on exercise only becomes unbearable after weeks and months of lazy behavior. However, if you commit to working out with a friend at 7 a.m. next Monday, then the cost of skipping your workout becomes more precise. Miss this one workout and you will look like a fool. Another common strategy is to use a service like Stick to place a bet. If you don't do what you say you'll do, then the money goes to a charity you don't like. The idea here is to put some surface in the game and build a new consequence that happens if you don't do the action right now. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. Number 2, design your future actions. One of the favorite tools James Clear uses to overcome laziness is called a commitment device. Commitment devices can help you stop procrastinating by developing your future actions ahead of time. For instance, you can limit your future eating habits by buying food in individual packages instead of the bulk size. You can also stop wasting money and time on your phone by deleting games or social media apps. Similarly, you can decrease the probability of mindless channel surfing by hiding your TV in a closet and only taking it out on big game days. You can freely ask to be added to the restricted list at casinos and online gambling sites to avoid future gambling sprees. You can even build an emergency fund by setting up an automatic transfer of funds to your saving accounts. These are all examples of commitment devices that will help you in decreasing the odds of laziness. Number 1, make the task more achievable. As we have already discussed, the friction that causes laziness is usually centered around starting a behavior. Once you start, it's often less sensible to keep working. This is one good reason to decrease the size of your habits, because if your habits are small and easy to start, then you'll be less inclined to procrastinate. One of James Clear's favorite ways to make habits straightforward is to use the 2-minute rule, which states when you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to do. The idea is to make it as easy as possible to get turned on and then hope that momentum will carry you ahead into the task after you start. Once you start doing something, it's easier to proceed with it. The 2-minute rule overcomes procrastination and laziness by making it so easy to start taking action that you can't say no. Another nice way to make tasks more doable is to break them down. For instance, consider the extraordinary productivity of the famous writer Anthony Trollope. He has published 47 novels, 18 works of nonfiction, 12 short stories, 2 plays, and a mixture of articles and letters. But how did he do it? Instead of measuring his growth based on the completion of chapters or books, he measured his progress in 15-minute increments. He set a goal of 250 words every 15 minutes, and he proceeded with this pattern for 3 hours each day. This strategy allowed him to enjoy feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment every 15 minutes while proceeding with work on the bigger task of writing a book. Making your tasks more doable is important for 2 reasons. Small measures of progress help to strengthen momentum over the long run, which means you're more probable to complete broad tasks. The faster you complete a productive task, the more quickly your day develops a belief of productivity and effectiveness. The second point is that the speed with which you will complete your first task of the day will be of special importance for overcoming laziness and maintaining a high productive output day after day. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out!